you're doing.
Is that better?
Packing the gear up, getting ready to head up in. It's going to be about 2 miles to camp. We had our first catastrophic failure of the stacking. We got to restack. I believe these are turkey tails.
Which one?
See, well, you can see the hills that we're bringing these carts up. These things go straight down. And we're going straight up. It's a lot of work, but I tell you what, it's going to be worth it once we get into camp, because we have steaks and brats and all the fun things that you want to have. A couple cases of beer. If you take a look, PBR, that's the perfect Pharaoh Lake. So we should be good to go. If you guys know what mushroom this is, let's take a look. It's got a lot of the vents on the bottom, and then that's what the top looks like. If you guys know what that is, put the comments in the bottom, please.
Big ass rock. I got my balls. No better than this one.
Well, we just hiked 2.5 miles through what we thought was probably the most treacherous trail that we've ever seen. It was washed out in areas, and we were taking the rucksacks. What do you guys call those things?
Rickshaw.
We've got the rickshaws, and what we thought was going to take 2 hours took us about 4 hours. These packs weigh about 60 pounds, and then the carts themselves have to weigh about 250 pounds, but you're going to see why. It was all worth it. We made it here, and now we're going to get something to eat, so we'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay.
So the fire starter we had put together that has the sawdust, the candle. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to set it down in the center. Just get a bunch of little kindling. Put it across. It lights.
Get some of that birch bark.
Again, we'll get it going, but I'm just going to put a little birch bark in there to candle do the rest. And then the heat eventually builds up, and you can stoke it, you can blow on it, but I got this little Zippo blower. Get a nice little fire going. All right, we're gonna get this fire going. We're gonna put some brats on and cook up some baked beans, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves a couple beers, and we'll catch you guys in probably about 10. We have some chorizo brats, and we have just regular brats. Put them on the grill here. And we're gonna cook these up. Cooking up some onions, and we've got the brats starting to cook. Keith, what do you think?
Nice.
Good? Dave?
Good.
right, looks like Danny's gonna do some onions here. Caramelize those, and we're gonna put those onto the chorizo sausages. So the brats are done. Got a little onion, ketchup, mustard. What kind of cheese did we get?
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Parmigiano Reggiano. And we'll take a bite.
Is that any good?
Oh my God, is that good? We're gonna take this boat because everyone camps here. There's not a lot of freestanding dead wood, but over on that side there is. The reason that is because you have to go all the way around, hike all the way through there, all the way around there, and back here. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's probably about a quarter of a mile all the way around on the trail. And then if you're carrying wood, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this boat, we're gonna go the other side, get wood off that cliff, throw it down, and then bring it over on the boat and carry it right to our campsite right there. And that's what old men think of. Here's a view from the opposite side. That's the rock right here that we fished on the first night, just for about 20 minutes, just to unwind before we went to bed. But it's beautiful down here. Look at the rock formations. If you can see the water, it's like crystal clear. You can see the logs underneath the water. Beautiful here. Well, we're just getting wood, so you can take a look. Here's wood. You can't cut down the trees, so you just have to find trees that have fallen, and hopefully they're not punky, and we found a bunch over here, so we just cut the ones that were falling down, and we're going to put them here in this boat as we talked about, and then take that boat right over there to the shore, and then our camp's right there. And it certainly saves going all the way around there. I'd say it's about a quarter mile all the way around, and then you can only carry a couple logs back at a time. Here we load the boat up, load it across, unload it, come back, get another load, and we got our wood for the rest of the weekend. So we're gonna finish cutting up. Keithy's adding to the pile right now, and we're gonna get this loaded up and we'll get it over there. Perfect. And there's our lean-to where we'll be staying. Everything's all set up right now, and we just got the fire going. We're going to be cooking some dinner. There's D. Chow and Dave Clark, known as Clarky, just hanging out, enjoying the sun. So we're going to cook up some lamb chops on the fire. Cut them all up, the lollipops. And on that side we got the coals, and over here we have the fire. So I'll put them on here and cook them up, and we're gonna taste them here in a little bit.
He knows exactly what he's doing. Do you need water?
No. Yeah, for the broccoli.
So just pulled one of the, you got it? So just pulled one of the lamb chops that Danny cooked off of the fire. Just pulled off of the fire. Oh, nice. And we're just going to use a little bit of mustard.
Mustard?
Oh my God. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Lamb chopped over an open fire. Amazing. Just had dinner. We're getting the fire going for the evening. Gonna have a little bit of Crown and a couple beers, and then head to bed for the night. We got Keithy Jr. over here. Clarky. D Chow. How was it today, D Chow?
It was grueling.
What do you think? What people, because they saw all our things that we brought in. What do you think? Was it worth it?
It was worth it, but it was a disaster.
Hold on a second. All you gotta know is, was it worth it?
Yeah.
Was
Well,
it
how
worth it,
long
D?
It took us 4 hours to go 2 miles.
D, was it worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it.
Dave? Now that you're
I'm
here,
still working on it.
4 hours to go.
Keith,
2
what do you
miles.
think?
Who, me?
Keith,
4 hours to go 2 miles.
with how many pounds of gear?
A few hundred, I would say.
No, let's think about both our packs and all this stuff. I would say there was 450 for us and probably 450 for them.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Where'd you put that pan?
Where did we leave the lawnmower, anyways?
So there's the fire burning. And then if you look
I'm
up,
gonna cook them up, and once it's all done, I'm gonna throw it into the pan.
if you look up, I don't know if you can see this. Yes, there it is. Danny, get your light out. There's the stars. Stars are out. I don't know if you guys can see those or not. There you go. Oh, there you are. Yeah, the stars are out tonight. So we boiled potatoes last night over the fire. And now Danny's just cutting them up. Nice little thin slices. We're going to cook that in once we pull the onions out. And crisp those bad boys up. Throw the
browns.
Yeah, throw the onions back in, some chunks of bacon, and you got yourself some campfire mash. The onions are caramelizing and browning up nice. I'm just going to give it a little bit longer, pull those off, put the potatoes in, brown those up, and then mix it together, and we'll have our camp hash. Put the taters in the pan, we'll brown those up. I think Dave's over here cutting up some bacon to go in. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be very yummy. So we got the potatoes, the onions, and now the bacon. We're gonna mix this up, see what it's starting to look like. All nice and browned up. I'll put this on that fire. And then we're gonna have our camp hash. So there's the campfire hash, all done, all crisped up. I'm gonna take you over to Keith and see what he thinks. All right, buddy. Is that money or what?
Holy crap.
Good?
Delicious.
D Chow?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Very good. Very well done. The hash is nice and crispy.
Mm-hmm. Nice. So Dan and I just got in the boat, and we're gonna head over and see if we can do some fishing, catch some perch. We're in the green boat.
Let's go.
And we are gonna be going this way. It's around on the lake. Beautiful lake. So yeah, just out here doing a little fishing. So just enjoying it. It's a beautiful day today. Sun's out. It's got to be damn near 70 degrees, which is unusually warm for this time of year. But either way, yeah, we're gonna do some fishing, and hopefully we'll catch something. So staying tight. So berry mill, this thing right here, that's 9-inch perch. That's a 9-inch perch. For berry mill, that's huge. That's gigantic. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna eat this one up. Look at this guy. It's a jumbo on berry mill. Woo! Look at the size of this thing.
Wow, nice.
Look at the size of that
That's
perch.
pretty. That's a pretty boy.
Oh,
Nice one.
Dude,
Good job,
we're
man.
into the monsters here. As soon as it hit, I was like, oh my God, this thing's a beast. I did not know that they had, did you?
No, not this size.
I
Keeps
never
getting
would have
bigger.
thought. I never would have thought. So we finished our fishing trip. Look at the size of these. This is a monster for this lake. We've never caught fish this big before, but there was a new spot. I looked on a topo map. It was about 18 feet. We fished that the weed line at Hydrilia, and we slammed them. Those are nice. We're gonna scale these up, and then we're gonna throw them on the grill. We're gonna cook them whole. So we just finished cleaning the fish. We just scaled them and then gutted them, and then we seasoned them, and now we're cooking them over the coals. And you cook them whole, and all you do is you just put them on and cook up. And now they're going to be ready to eat here in a few more minutes. They look absolutely delicious. What did we have for dinner last night?
Everything pretty much.
We had lamb, we had
Lamb chops,
brats.
beef ribs, brats. We had toast, butter toast. We had
Keith splitting some wood for the fire tonight.
What was that called? Garlic, Parmesan toast, butter, charred
Garlic
butter,
Parmesan toast over the fire. What else do we have?
Garlic parm toast.
perfect char.
It was
What
so
else
good.
did we have? Lamb chops,
The beef ribs,
beef ribs,
beef short
Sausages
sausages.
baked beans.
and a bunch of bears.
Oh my gosh.
Take a look at it.
It's good. Very good.
Yeah? How's it taste?
Delicious.
Yeah? Keith, how was the fish?
Unbelievable.
Great.
Dave?
Delicious.
All right, well, I'm going to give mine a shot now. So there's my campfire perch. And now I'm going to give her a taste. So I'm going to give my perch a taste. That's real good. Tender. A little hint of the all season.
Yeah,
Delicious.
all-season's
I
good.
totally recommend doing it on the fire.
Ooh. Oh no. Dude, look at that rock.
The rock
Oh
is
my
red.
god, that rock
Look
is
at that
red, dude.
rock.
Rock that.
Holy shit. Watch, that thing might cool and explode.
Yeah, it's good. Pop.
It looks like a volcanic rock.
Dude, put that under by your feet.
Magma.
Like
Put that at the bottom of your sleeping bag. Great job. That is spectacular. Christmas tree, bacon.
It's Friday morning and getting some breakfast going. Just gonna fry up. We just did some bacon, and now we're just frying up these onions in a pan with the bacon grease. Gonna throw in some potatoes and those into small little home fries. We're gonna heat those up, add those back to the sausage, and then we'll cook up some eggs and some toast, and we're in for a treat. And then we're gonna scramble some eggs here. A little cheese. What kind of cheese, Dan?
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Parmigiano Reggiano. And then we add the potatoes and onions back in with the eggs, and then we have sausages, so it's a little breakfast skillet. Dave's cooking up the breakfast sausage. Look at that. Danny, how's the breakfast skillet?
It's perfect. Look at that.
Huh? Take a zoom in on that.
Potatoes, eggs, crispy onions.
Nice. Well, it's day 3, and we just finished breakfast, cleaned up camp, and now we're going to go out and try to slam them perch again. The biggest one we caught yesterday was about maybe 12, 13 inches. Big for Berry Mill. So we gobbled them up, cooked them over the fire. Hope you saw that last night. But do me a favor, if you like that, click on the like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and we're going to go out for day 2 of perch fishing. Come on. Well, we just had a good evening. Just had breakfast. And so I'm going to take you guys just for a walk down this trail here. And this lean-to sits back in off the lake. So this is like a little inlet that comes in. Look how beautiful this is. There's a boat that they leave here. It will come down to the water. And look at this. Look how beautiful this is. How quiet it is back here. It's beautiful. And again, this is just the inlet. It's not even the lake yet. Go look at the falls. Keith and Danny are on their way out to the spot, waiting for Dave to grab his pole, and we're on our way right behind them.
Nice.
Oh, look at this. The elusive Adirondack Christmas tree. Look at that. Look at that, how it's flashing lights. How delightful.
Prosciutto. Looks like Christmas.
A beautiful fire going.
It's,
Look at this fire.
what do you call it?
Isn't that beautiful? That's gorgeous fire. just put some steaks on the grill here. Let's take a look at those. Oh, look at that. That's nice. And then we also did some zucchini. So last night, we're just sitting here. We're gonna burn all our wood. We have a nice little stack here. And
Baby.
so we're just gonna burn it tonight. Tonight's
Burn
the
to the
coldest
ground.
night. It's gonna be about 30 some degrees. So we're just gonna get this fire going.
The last thing you want is to be looking for firewood the last night.
Say that again.
The last thing you want is to be looking for firewood.
That's true.
On the last night.
That's true.
You get yourself a stockpile.
Hey there, fellow outdoor adventurers. I hope you enjoyed this video of us going to Berry Mill Pond. We know we certainly enjoyed ourselves. It's probably one of the best fishing experiences we've had in the Pharaoh Lake Nature Preserve in the, 8 years that we've been going. Do me a favor, take some time, get out there and have yourself an adventure of your own, and we'll check on with you guys again next weekend. Until then, have a great week.